In this video, I want to talk about simplifying fractions. Now, what we mean when we say we want a fraction to be simplified is we want to represent a fraction in the smallest possible numbers, or using the smallest possible numbers. So let me show you what I mean. Here is a pizza with 8 slices, and let's say that I ate 1, 2, 3, 4 of those slices, like so. Okay. Now, this as a fraction. In a fraction, we ate 4/8 of that pizza, right? Because there were 8 slices of pizza and we ate 1, 2, 3, 4 of those pieces. Now, what I'm going to do to illustrate what's going on here is duplicate this picture and show you something that I think will help connect this concept, right? Here we have another piece of pizza, but this time I want you to imagine we ate the same amount of pizza, but instead of there being 8 slices, there were actually only 2 slices, like this, and we ate the same amount, this top half of the pizza. Now, if we were going to write this as a fraction, we would write this as 1/2, because the pizza is split into 2 pieces. That's where we get the denominator. But we ate only one of the pieces. These are what are known as equivalent fractions, but 1/2 is the fully simplified fraction. So the question then becomes, how did we get from 4/8 to 1/2? And how could we do it maybe without having to use a picture? Well, let's use some examples. Let's consider 12/20. Here's the principle to keep in mind. When you multiply by 1 or divide by 1, you're not changing the value of anything. 5 times 1 is 5, 10 times 1 is 10. And what we're going to do here is we're going to divide by 1 in a fancy sense. Let me show you what I mean. 12/20. This is the same thing as 2 times 6 over 2 times 10, right? Now check this out. The 2 and the 10 on the top and the bottom, they can cancel out because 2 divided by 2 is just 1. And so what we're left with is 6/10 because these guys canceled out. Now we can do the same thing actually. 6/10, that can be rewritten. 6/10 is 2 times 3 over 2 times 5. We have 2's that we can cancel out again. And when I do that, I'm left with just 3/5 or 3/5. Now notice 3 and 5, they don't have any factors left in common. This right here is fully simplified because I can't break these numbers down into anything else that will cancel out. I got 3 more examples for us. Let's take a look at this. If you want, feel free to go ahead and try these on your own. I don't know why those lasers aren't going away. There we go. That's away now. Let's try these. How about 15/10, 4 and 6/18, and 108/24. I want you to see if you can rewrite these in their most simplified form. Go ahead and pause the video and try it out if you want. Alright, if I'm simplifying these, I'm going to look at 15/10. I notice that both the top and the bottom are divisible by 5. So I might write this as 5 times 3. That gets us 15. And 5 times 2. That gets me 10. I can cancel out my 5's. And what I'm left with is 3/2. That is my simplified answer to that first one. Let's do the second one. 4 and 6/18. All right? We are just going to let this 4 kind of tag along. What we want to do is simplify this part of that mixed fraction. So it might look something like this. This is 4, and I noticed that 6 and 18, they're actually both divisible by 6. And so I can do 6 times 1 over 6 times 3. The 6's will cancel, and I'm left with 4 and 1/3 as my fully simplified fraction. We got one more now. 108 over 24. Well, if you know your 12's facts, you might know that 108 and 24 are both divisible by 12. 108 is 12 times 9, and 24 is 12 times 2. So my 12's will cancel, and this will leave me with a fraction of 9/2 is the fully simplified version of that. And that's how you simplify fractions.